Yes, I found out I was pregnant at 8 weeks. Like there was no symptoms. I didn't feel anything, like no food aversion, nothing, no nausea. I didn't feel any symptoms at all. But once I was told from that hospital that I was pregnant, I got home and my body changed. Like my body changed. My body said, okay, so now you know you are pregnant, I'll be okay. Begin to experience the symptoms. So in my first trimester, I found out at 8 weeks, like I said, I didn't know I was pregnant. Similarly, I found out at that 8 weeks, I started having fatigue. As in I started feeling fatigue, serious one, like the tiredness was something else. Like I was tired without doing anything. Like I could just be lying down to stand up. It was a problem. I didn't want to do anything at all. Second trimester now came. I was full of energy. Like I had a lot of energy. I was full of energy. I want to do everything myself. I want to clean the house myself. I want to cook, everything I was not doing in the first trimester. The energy came back. And it was second trimester was not just my energy coming back. Second trimester was me having extra energy. Like I had more energy than I used to have even before I got pregnant in second trimester. I don't know if everybody experienced that, but that was my own experience. And I was also happy because seeing that my first trimester, even though it was just the 4 weeks in the first trimester that I felt so tired, that I couldn't really do much work. I was happy because my energy was back and I could do everything, almost everything myself. So that second trimester, I felt, I think, nauseous just once. That was all. But there was a symptom I experienced that scared me. I was scared, like, how am I going to go about it? That was spitting. That second trimester, when I started, I experienced spitting once. All of a sudden, I can't remember what happened, but that day I was spitting. I was spitting in the sense that I couldn't even control it. Like I had to just get a container by my side because it was much. So I started feeling like, wait, oh, because then I think I was on leave. So I started feeling like, oh, I'm not going to continue like this. I started thinking a lot of things. See, as a pregnant woman, I don't know if it was just me personally, but I felt like I was getting worried over little things. Just because I was spitting, I was being worried. Like, okay, what if I'm spitting? I could go with my container even to my work because my fear then was like, is this how I'm going to be going about with a bottle or a container that I'll be spitting inside? Okay, when I resume work, is this how I'll be going to the office with a container? Like I was thinking a lot of things, but okay, what if it continued? Won't I do it? Like, is it my fault? Everybody knows I'm pregnant, right? But I was just being worried over unnecessary stuff. But the funniest part of it was that that spitting stopped that day. Like when I woke up the next day, I noticed I was not spitting again, and I was very happy. I was excited, like, oh, thank God. So this spitting has stopped. All through pregnancy, I did not experience that spitting again. Another thing I experienced that I could remember very well was there were some things I couldn't cook in my kitchen and I couldn't eat. For example, I couldn't eat meat till I think the middle of my second trimester, getting to third trimester. Another pregnancy symptoms I experienced was I was always feeling hot. I was always feeling hot. Each time we're in the house and the weather is even, let's say, a bit cold, my husband will be saying the weather is cold, I will be feeling hot. Even when I go to the office, I'll put the AC on 16, like to the lowest. And even my boss will ask me like, are you not feeling cold? Are you not feeling cold? I say no. Each time anybody enters my office, I'll be like, this place is cold. Believe me, I don't feel any cold. That's the normal temperature for me. Let's move on to my third trimester experience. In my third trimester, guys, third trimester is not funny. Like, third trimester is not anybody's mate at all. That was when I knew I was really, really pregnant. So, but this third trimester, it came with its own package. Guys, I started experiencing, like, feeling heavy. Like, that was when I started feeling the weight of my tummy, of my, I started feeling heavy in third trimester. Then, third trimester, I started having this pelvic pain. When I'm lying on the bed, I want to turn from one side to the other, from my left to my right, pelvic pain. I started becoming very dark though, which I understand is as a result of, the hormones, the hormonal activities in my body. I became very dark. Then, all through pregnancy, I think I didn't really have a big nose, but that third trimester, I started seeing that my nose was becoming very big. My nose was becoming very big. I was like, wait, so I actually thought all this while that I was not going to have a big nose. But this third trimester is telling me something different. I noticed I started adding weight more than before. I started adding weight to the extent that my fingers, my ring could not fit in. The last phase of that third trimester, I couldn't even wear my wedding ring because I started having fat fingers. My ring could not fit in. So I just removed my ring and kept it somewhere because it couldn't even fit in to my fingers anymore. Actually, I didn't have all those crazy cravings. The type that I wake my husband at night and say, please, honey, go and get me shawarma in the middle of the night. No, I didn't have that. And again, I remember that before I got pregnant, when I got married, I started making this prayer that God, please, make pregnancy easy for me and my husband. I don't want to get pregnant and be having those kind of crazy cravings where I will tell my husband, please go and look for where they are cooking party jollof rice. I want to eat party jollof rice. Or go to my neighbor's house and go and collect food for me. Or go to the market and go and buy me this one. And by the time he brings it, I'll tell him, I don't feel like eating. I started praying against all those kind of crazy symptoms, those crazy cravings. Sorry. I started praying against those crazy cravings because I told myself that this pregnancy, even before I got pregnant, I'm talking about before I got pregnant, I'll be praying and I'll be telling God that my pregnancy will be very stress free. Like I won't stress my husband and I will not be stressed. And yes, God did it for me the way I prayed. God answered my prayer. I didn't have all those crazy cravings, believe me. If I want to eat anything and I tell him, he will get it for me. And once he brings it, I will sit down. At times I will sit on the floor. I will enjoy the food very well. At times he will be looking at me and be laughing. I enjoyed every meal. Anything I want to eat, once he brings it, I will enjoy them. Before I end this video, I would like to tell you, if you are pregnant right now, you're having any crazy cravings, it's not you that is doing it. It is what is happening in you. Pregnancy is not easy. Your body going through 9 months carrying a baby is not easy. But I just want you to trust your body. I just want you to know that this phase, it will pass. So it will pass. And pregnancy looks so slow, especially when you have not entered second trimester. You'll be like, I still have a long way to go. And at times it comes with fear. But believe me, your body will do the right thing. Just trust God that your body will do the right thing. And before you open your eyes and close it, you know that you are in third trimester already. And you're even talking of, preparing for delivery day already. If you're watching this video and you're saying, me, when will I experience these pregnancy symptoms? Now you experience it sooner than expected. It will happen for you in the name of Jesus. I pray for you that is watching, that is trusting God for conception, that in the name of Jesus, the God who did it for me and surprised me at 8 weeks. I found out at 8 weeks. I didn't know anything was happening in my body. Within that 8 weeks, I was pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant. I was even crying that when will it happen? I didn't know God has already done it. The same thing will happen to you. God has already done it, and you will share your testimony. You will testify in the name of Jesus. So if you are watching this video now and you're already pregnant, I also pray for you that the God that delivered me safely and that today I'm carrying my bundle of joy, that same God will do it for you in the name of Jesus. If you're watching this video right now, please share in the comment section your pregnancy experience, your symptoms, the symptoms you experienced while pregnant. And if you are pregnant watching this video right now, let me see your comment in the comment section. Tell me about your symptoms, the symptoms you are having right now. So thank you for watching this video. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, like, share. I'll be sharing more content on this channel, and I want you to turn on your notification bell, because if you don't, you won't know when I post a new video on this channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.